What's up everybody, Iojiki here, and welcome to Game Jumping, the show where indecisiveness is okay. Today, Merry Switchmas to all of you guys. It's a very exciting day where a lot of people are getting their Nintendo Switches, but I wasn't scheduled to get my Nintendo Switch until sometime next week. I had ordered it online, and my delivery said it would come between March 6th through the 8th, and I had kind of been reserved, like I had prepared myself to get it next week and just spend about 5 days crying in a corner waiting for people, you know, like watching people play it and not being able to play it myself. And well, I was expecting to get something in the mail today. I was expecting to get this, which is my Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild copy for the Switch, and I'm super ecstatic to get this. I already took the plastic off of here, as you can see, and I took a look inside, but I wanted to show you guys kind of what to expect on just the regular version here. So you have this. It's actually pretty small compared to my phone. It's you know, pretty small. But inside is what surprised me. Now, I know a lot about the Switch, but I never got my hands on a copy of the Switch until today. Like I didn't go into any press events. I didn't go to any events at all to see it. I haven't touched it. I haven't seen it in person. So I had no idea what to expect going into this. But if I open this, you can see there's the game. It's ridiculously small, and like it's incredible to see how small this is. Now I have pretty big hands. I have I'm about, let's see, I'm about 6'2" or something, and this game is incredibly small, but the amount of data that they've been able to put onto this is just incredible, from what I've heard. Now, in regards to Legend of Zelda, I haven't seen anything about it. I've been avoiding any spoilers, even the things that say no spoilers, but they show some gameplay for it. I've been avoiding that. So when I play Zelda, I'll be going into it completely blind, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. Of course, I needed a Switch to do that, and I wasn't planning on getting my Switch until next week sometime, which unfortunately I had already ordered it. They had already taken the money off my card, and then I checked my email today, and I had a notification that said your Switch has been shipped, and I was like, what? That's pretty crazy. And I checked later, and it said it was out for delivery, and well, here it is. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited you don't even know, because I wasn't planning on getting this for the next 5 days. I was going to sit here by myself, just wondering when I was going to get a chance to get my hands on the Switch, and here it is. Holy crap. And I gotta say, first off, first impressions of this box. This box is incredibly small for most console boxes that I've gotten in the past. Even I think the Wii, I never got a Wii U, but the Wii, I believe, was fairly small, but not this small. This is incredibly small. So I wanted to do an unboxing for you guys. I know a lot of people had done unboxings before, but a lot of the other press that had done unboxings or got theirs beforehand had a chance to touch it before. And I wanted to give you guys my impressions from somebody who has never seen it in person, who has never touched it. I didn't even open this box, like, to look at it. And I've been jonesing all day to try and get this open for you guys. So without further ado, let's open this for the first time from the perspective of somebody who has never seen it in real life, has never done anything. So okay, so it tells us on the front what's in it. I'm not really going into that. Basically, it says that the console's in it, the Joy-Con left and right, the straps, the HDMI cable, the Switch dock, the Joy-Con grip, and the AC adapter. So that's all that's in here. Let's go ahead and open it. Oh wow, nice. Okay, so right away you can see. Let's go ahead and try and rotate this. So it says basically step 1, plug it in. Step 2, set it up. That's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. All right, so let me scoot back a bit in my chair. We're gonna flip this open. Wow, that is incredibly small. So you guys can't really compare it to anything really. It looks on camera, it looks fairly big. I'm gonna tell you, it's well, I just hit myself in the face. It is small, and that's not a bad thing. It's just like, I'm gonna set it over here on my desk, and I'll bring it one at a time. But I wasn't expecting it to be this small, and I don't think it's a bad thing to be this small. It's just I was not prepared. Okay, so first, let's do this first. So here's the switch itself. That is a nice size for it. And of course it's in protective plastic. Oh, there's the back of it too. I didn't even see that. All right, so let's go ahead and slide this out. This is like, I'm really excited. You have no idea, guys. Like I never seen this in person or touched it. So here's the switch itself. The rails, from what I've seen online, are on the side here. Now let's see, looks like there's a vent in the top here. Here's where the game card goes. So we would open this up, and it looks like there's the game card system, or it goes right in the top. So we would just fit this in. I believe it goes towards me from what I've seen, but I'm not really, I'm not sure. So we're gonna go ahead and pop that back. There's right next to it, you can see there's the headphone port here. There's like a vent up here. It seems to be the volume rocker, and then the power button are all on the top there. And then you have your rail on the other side. Now below it, you have what appears to be just where the USB-C AC adapter goes into. And then you also have on the back here, you have your kickstand, which maybe we can just pop open. So here's the kickstand, kind of clicks into place there. And then you can click it back. So yeah, it doesn't feel as flimsy as people say. I can see why they say that, but I mean, it's a kickstand, guys. Like, it's a kickstand, so it's just meant to pop out and you have it there. Under here is where your micro SD card goes. So when I get in a micro SD card for more expansion, the system, from what I've read, comes on board with 32 gigs of storage, but I think of that only like 25 or 26 gigs is available for you to use, because the rest of it is system stuff. So they trick you like that. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, there's the system. Let's go ahead and set this down here real fast. I'm trying to be very careful with it, but you know, I know it's built sturdy. It's Nintendo. And I know Nintendo's made some jank in the past for some stuff, but we're not talking about that. So Nintendo's always made good quality consoles. Let me throw that out there. In my opinion. Now some people may argue with me or fight me on that, but come at me, bro. Okay, so here's the left and the right. I guess it should be like this, but this is my left hand here, and then this is my right hand because it's mirrored by camera. But they're pretty similar, these Joy-Cons. Now, I gotta say, since I didn't go to any event, so I've never physically held these. This is the first time I'm sliding out of this plastic. But I have big hands. Like I said, I'm 6'2". While holding this in my hand, doesn't really feel like it's too small. Like I don't feel cramped here. It actually feels like it's a very good position. I think if I was holding this separately, it might be a little bit of a reach. Like here is fine. Like I can press the buttons just fine. This action over here is a bit of a reach. I have to like move my, move that. And then these buttons right here seem to be a reach. I think it might just be something to get used to. Here is the capture button as well. And then this is if we're holding it to the side. Now this is something I was really curious about, because when I saw the release thing, I was like, these are going to be so small. Like me and my friends have like large hands. So holding it here though, it's not that bad. Like a lot of people were like, oh, your hands are going to be like this. But like, my hands are, if I'm holding it just loosely here, they've got quite a bit of room here. And my thumbs don't, like, I don't feel cramped here. Is it the best choice of action for a controller? Probably not. You probably want to use it somewhere else. But I mean, hey, for something, it works. I'm afraid I'm going to press these buttons on the side though, so I wonder if these buttons are disabled when you use it. I don't know, because my fingers like naturally hitting the side, the trigger button on the top. When I'm holding it, it's kind of running to the side. So hopefully that's not an issue. Hopefully it's not pressing like any unnecessary buttons, but we'll see. The right one, let's go ahead and slide that out. Whoop. The right one is pretty similar. It has the home button on it. Then the controller is offset as well. This one feels a little bit better for reaching purposes because I can kind of rock my thumb on the bottom here if I need to. So that's good because usually games use like camera controls and stuff for this one. Using this on the side, this is the right one. It still doesn't feel that awkward. Now I know a lot of people were worried because the right one has the stick in the middle and the left one has the stick on the side. So a lot of people were like, oh, is my hand's gonna feel weird jockeyed out of place? I don't think so. It doesn't feel that much different than the other one. Yes, your fingers are technically in another position, but my finger is still hitting the bumper over here as well, or the trigger. I don't know what you call it, bumper trigger. I don't know. It's nice. It has a nice it's pretty soft. Like you can't even, my microphone's not even picking it up. It's not even picking it up. It's not even hitting the threshold of my sound, but it's not loud. So if you guys are like worried about playing in bed or a quiet area, it's not going to disturb anybody next to you. All right, so let's try this. This is the first time I'm going to do this. Let's see if it picks, my microphone picks this up and see how easy this is. I'm not sure. This is my first time, so seemed to go on there pretty good. Wow, it's like picking up my reflection. What's going on? All right, let's go ahead and see if we can slide it on. It might have picked it up. That's pretty cool. And then this one, see how easy this one is to go into. There we go. There's the switch. And this feels a lot better than holding them separately, in my opinion. It's on something tactile. My fingers aren't just like free. They can go on the back. I feel like I have free range to do this. This is going to be nice. And this is like actually a perfect size for me. Even if I'm holding it way out here on the camera, it's fine. It's perfect for me. So we're not going to turn this on yet because we got more stuff to go through, guys. More stuff to go through, if you can believe it. So it looks like this little box that comes on it. We don't need that. Toss it out. Instruction manuals, we don't need those. We'll look at those later. Don't worry, guys. This appears to be the HDMI cable. We got a lot of those floating around. I don't think this one is any different, but we're gonna go ahead and probably use this one anyway because it's the one that's designed with the switch. We have, I'm not gonna take it out, guys. We have the AC adapter. So this one you can plug into the switch itself directly, or you can plug it into the dock, which we're likely gonna do. And I'll probably find another USB-C to connect to that. So let's set that aside here real fast. This is the straps. So this comes with it. Wow, that's actually heftier than I thought it was gonna be. Where's the other strap? I don't know where the other one is. I don't even know where, oh, there it is. Okay. It was hiding from me. So here's the other strap. These are heftier than I thought they were gonna be. Well, I guess now's a good chance to try and pull this off the system. This is there's a button down here that I looked at, so let's see how easy it is to pull this off. Let me grab this. That's actually pretty easy. So this is the plus one. So this is not the one we wanted to do, I think. Well, I don't know. It has a plus and a minus on the side, so I'm not really sure what that's supposed to mean. Maybe I can use it on either side, I think. I don't know. Let's try it. So this looks like it slides on this way. And there you go. You have your wrist strap. Now this, these buttons, they're definitely louder, but I think I do like them better. Now, how do I get these off? That's the question. Let's go ahead and see if we can slide this off just as easy. Press the button in the back. There we go. Slide it off. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. That's good. That's good. We got it. So it looks like these can be used either way. The plus or the minus is the one that's going to help you attach those. We'll go ahead and slide this one back on here just for now. And let's go ahead and see what else we have in here. Ooh, right. So I imagine that this is the dock. It's all wrapped in bubble plastic and stuff. Go ahead and get the dock out. Wow, okay. So the dock, it feels like plastic, right? That's what, I mean, obviously it is. It's nothing like, it doesn't feel like a sturdy console because obviously this is the console, but yeah, this is pretty nice. This is pretty slim, I should say. It's got the 2 USB on the side. What does it have else on it? The back here, from what I've seen, this has this can flip down, I think. Hopefully I don't break anything here on the camera. AC adapter, USB, HDMI out, all clearly labeled there. You can see it's the camera's a little fuzzy, but you can go ahead and put the cords in here out the side, and then you flip it up. So that's pretty easy to use. Let's see how well it is to slide in here. Yeah, I mean, it just slides in. Gravity pretty much uses most of it. So it's gonna stick a little bit up above the system a little bit, just about this much, but it slides in really easy. It just, when you just drop it in, I can't do it from this angle, but you get what I'm saying, guys. It just drops in. It's easy. It's easy. So now I think the last thing to do, let me take this switch out. Oh, there's so much stuff in this box, guys. All right, so the last thing is the grip. Whoa, this is the first time using the grip, so that I feel is gonna be, it's gonna feel nicer, I think. So let's go ahead and take the left one out. I took the left one out here, and let's go ahead and see if we can slide this in. Go ahead and slide it in, and just push down. Oh, that's a satisfying click. And then we'll just slide this one up. I'm already getting used to the sliding. It's not, it doesn't take that much effort. All right, there's the swoof. You guys see the swoof dog. And yeah, for controller's sakes, that's actually pretty nice. It feels kind of similar to the when it's on the Switch itself. But I mean, it's not that bad. Like for controller's sakes, I mean, I'll probably still get a pro controller, but what I'm saying is, like, it's not that bad for a controller. Like, I could see myself using this quite a bit. Yeah, I could see myself using this quite a bit. Now, the only thing that's kind of unnerving at the very beginning, and I wasn't used to, obviously, because I've never held this before, but the way that these jut out, the swoof ears, they jut out kind of to the side where your hands are a little bit angled. And so your hands aren't like right on how they would be on the Switch, like when it's on tablet mode. So your hands are a little out, which means I'm kind of, oh, I just knocked my microphone. You're pressing buttons kind of at an angle, which is a little bit different. It feels a little bit different, which is kind of weird to get used to. I wonder if they'll release any kind of different grips, or if like the charging grip or anything is a little bit better than this. I'm not sure. I have no idea. So I don't know. All right, guys, we're gonna set this up. Like, we're gonna go through the whole setup thing. So we're gonna cut to a different video when we do that. But I wanted to do an unboxing for you guys as somebody who has never seen it, and then you guys are gonna get my reactions too when we set up. So that'll be a different video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Really, if you did, let me know. Hit a like. I've never done an unboxing video before, so I don't know. Tell me how I did. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not the biggest YouTuber. I've never done it before. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, really, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.